Hi, my name is Manjot Singh. I'm an enterprise architect at MariaDB, and I'm here to talk to you about the traditional point-in-time recovery methods with MariaDB platform and MariaDB server that's a part of that platform. So what we want to look at first is backups. There's a few methods of backups in MariaDB. The first is MariaDB dump, and MariaDB dump is a logical backup tool. So what this does is it gives you SQL. And then we have our physical backup, which is MariaDB Enterprise Backup. And the binary for that is called Maria Backup. And that will give you basically a physical copy of the data as it is on disk. Now, what most people will do is set one of these up to run, depending on the size of your data and your requirements. They'll set one of these up to run every night. Maybe it'll run once a night. Maybe it'll run twice a day. I've seen it as bad as once a week, which is still better than not doing it at all, of course. But what happens if you have a failure during the day? So let's say you back up at midnight every night and you have a failure at noon. That means there's 12 hours of potential data loss. Well, this is where your binary logs come in. They're not just for replication. Your binary logs should be writing to your local file system. And ideally, you should be either streaming them using a service like MaxScale or some kind of scripting, or backing them up every 15 minutes to an off-site or at least off-server location. Some people will go as far as backing those up every 15 seconds. So again, this depends highly on your recovery point objective, your recovery time objective, and evaluating, what are our DR requirements, disaster recovery requirements. So once you have all of this set up, how do we recover? So what it usually entails is we import the backup into a new system. Then once we're at that point in time, so midnight the night before, and we have the server up, what do we do next? Well, now what you do is use the Maria dump utility. There's a MariaDB bin log, and that utility will basically read the binary logs, translate them to SQL, and then replay them into the server until the point in time. So what you would do is something like MariaDB bin log, and you would say, you would give it a start position or a start time, and from there you could also give it a stop time or stop position, and it will basically replay those logs into your server until that point, and then you're up and running. So that's basic point-in-time recovery with MariaDB and how it's been done. Thank you.